Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be learning about how to play the opening well. So how do you play the opening well, right? We want to play the opening in a way that we can construct and control the center and then protect our king eventually. So, what move should you play first? The first move you want to play is either e4 or d4. And let me explain why now, right? If you play e4, we get to develop these diagonals. We play d4, we develop this diagonal and strengthen the center, right? It's all about the center. Chess in the opening is all about the center. If we play this, we support the center. These are the four central squares, by the way. Four central squares, and this is all chess is about. These are four central squares. We want to support it as we can. Simple. And while doing that, we want to get our bishops out, or give our bishops the ability to get out. Maybe we won't take them out, but we want them to be able to get out eventually. And now let me explain why any other move is normally not good. So let's look at f4, right? F4 is bad because say black plays like this, now we play like this is normal. But now our black squared bishop is it's locked. It doesn't get to go out. It doesn't get to go outside and get to participate in controlling or attacking or like helping the center. It's just stuck there, which is bad. We don't like that. So that's why we don't play f4. Why don't we play c4? Same reason. Right now our white squared bishop is it's bad. This is bad. How are we going to develop our bishop to c4 or to b5 if there's a pawn in between? We can't do this. This is very bad. This is why we don't like playing c4 or f4 as white. G4 is probably worse because now black is attacking our piece and we have to stop playing this game properly because we have to try and defend our pieces now, and we're already on the defense and we're white, which is very bad. White normally white attacks. We don't like this. We don't This is just bad. Okay, in the opening, chess is about controlling the four major squares in the opening, not always, but in the opening we want to control the squares, which is why we're going to like use our knights and use our other knights and then like just play for the center. Look at this, right? This is very comfortable. This is very comfortable. It's very nice. Okay, I already explained e4 d4, just controlling the center. Now what about black? Sorry. Okay, what about black, right? How should we control the center? Is black in black's position? There is an extra pawn that we can move. This is c5, which is called Sicilian defense, and it's very good. It's commonly played by a lot of people, and it does work. Even though it does trap in your bishop, many times we're going to move our bishop to this side in this game, right? We do something like this many times, and so then our bishop doesn't get trapped in, which is fine. But we can still look at the main pawns we want to move, and we're still controlling the center. That doesn't change. We're still trying to control the center, right? So what I play is I play d5. This is called the Scandinavian defense. This is very good. I like this opening quite a bit. Now look at this. We're controlling the center here. This is good. Okay. Now we are moving on to the next principle, which is about taking out your bishops and your knights to control the center. Right? So this is a pretty normal game, right? E4, E5, and now we can, like, what I play here is I play NC3. It's called the Vienna, and we are just putting pressure in the center. It's like very simple, right? They play there. We can play this, and this is a super normal position to occur, where black and white, dono, they're लड़ रहे हैं, for the center. Opening is all about the center. You want to just keep the center strong, right? Like, we don't want to get into a position where our center is weak and we don't have control of the center. And we also want to develop our pieces quickly. And we don't want to develop them, like, we want to develop all of our pieces. So we don't want to play the same move like 5 times. That's not good. That's very bad, actually. Let me show you how it's bad, right? E4, E5, BC4. This is called the bishop's opening. This is completely fine. Good to play. This is all principle, right? We're developing our knight, attacking the center. Black is attacking the center. This is all good. This is good. We're developing the center again. They develop. Now we can go for this, which is okay. We don't want to move our bishop again, though, right? We want to. Now, what white should do is, instead of going bishop to b5, we should play d3 and try to get our bishop out. That's what we want. That's what we should do. But say white goes for b5, and after a6, white goes back. Now look at what we have done. In the last two moves, we've done nothing. It was our turn. It was our turn. We could have done anything like d3, but instead, now it's not even our turn. So we let black play a6, and it's their turn. So we wasted our turn, and in exchange, we gave them extra development, which can later start to attack us. This is not good. This is very bad. Right? We don't like this. It's not good. We wasted our turn. Now, see, people can try to go and attack the king early, but normally it doesn't work. There's no real need to do this. Now black will castle. Now we play d3. This we should have played a long time ago. And now we're moving our knight back. Like, this is not good. We moved our knight forward. Sorry. Moved our knight forward. And now we're moving it back. This is bad. We don't want to just, like, waste moves going back and forth. And, like, now black can easily start winning. Okay? So we want to move our pieces. We want to control the center. And we don't want to move our pieces multiple times. Okay? Simple. So let me switch tabs. Okay? Now we're going to be talking about castling, right? We learned about castling last week, and, like, one more opening principle is just castle quickly. Just cast. We want to develop our pieces, get the bishop out, get the knights out. Right, this is good. This is good. We're controlling the center, and we're white here. White has an extra. White goes first, right? So normally white can just play. It's not in a lot of pressure, and now we can just castle. This is very common position, and this is good. We're fine here. just castle quickly. Okay, that's another opening rule. Just castle quickly, right? So you get your pawns out, control the center, get your e and d pawn out, control the center with your knights and your bishops, and castle quickly. Just yeah. Okay. And last opening principle we're going to cover in this quick session is don't push too many pawns. Just get your pieces out. Sometimes what people do, थोड़े बार लोग मतलब same pawn or दूसरे pawn, every pawn just like keep moving their pawns. It's very bad. You don't want to do this. This is called the Peert's defense, right? E4 d6. Some people just do this. This is very bad, right? You can't just like push your pawns. There is a time to do that, right? Sometimes you should push your pawns, but this is not the time, right? Like say here black castles, white goes here. Now we can start to push our pawns eventually. Now we want to start an attack, right? Now opening is done and we want to attack the king. But in this position, we're just pushing our pawns or developing our pieces. And here's what it does, right? Like now, this pawn is attacked. This pawn is weak. This pawn is attacked. And it's weak. This pawn is stopping our bishop from developing. This pawn is stopping our other bishop from developing. So we haven't gotten any of our pieces out. Our bishops are in horrible position. Bishop is in very bad position. One pawn is attacked. This is very bad. Look at the evaluation bar. Black is much better in this position because black is actually uh, developing its pieces. Okay, guys, quick lesson. Uh, this is how you play the opening. And before we end, I'm going to quickly show you one opening that I play. This is how it goes. So it's a very nice, very solid opening. And here, I play an unorthodox move called f4. Okay, f4. Because we get our bishop out in a very nice square. And this is a very comfortable position where white gets to control the center. Right? Look at this. The center is very strong for white. And now we're going to castle. Remember, castle quickly. And then we can launch an attack on the black king. So in the opening, we want to castle quickly. We want to move our pawns out. We don't want to move all of them out, right? We just like move 2-3 pawns, maybe 2 in the opening. In the first like 5-10 moves, move 5, maybe move 2 pawns, not 5 pawns. Move your bishops out, move your knights out, and a castle, and then yeah, that's the end of the opening. That's how you play the opening. Okay, great lesson today, guys. This is what the homework is going to look like. Uh, very simple, very basic. Uh, we want to normally move our knights out first, but anything can be moved out. Knights or bishops. We don't also want to move our queen out too quickly because this is what some people play. This was in the homework actually. It's called a scholar's mate. But it's not good. The queen will often just get kicked around, right? And like we don't want our queen to be in a bad position. Or imagine like this move. This is now queen has to go all the way back. This is not good. This is bad actually. It's not comfortable. We want opening to be comfortable. Okay, guys, quick lesson. Very good. Do the homeworks and great. Bye.